Very well. And so there's a parent listening, there is a lay person listening. They want to know what TVET really means. So what is
T.
TVET?
So TVET, technical for the first T, but there's an end. So technical and vocational, the V,
Okay.
and then education and training. So technical and vocational education and training.
Technical and vocational education and training. Okay. Until the school selection is on, what advice do you have for parents whose children want to venture into hands-on skill careers and not the regular teacher, doctor? Yes.
Yeah. So I think that if at this point in the life of this country we haven't come to a realization how important it is for TVET to exist and how important it is for young people to go into TVET, then I'm sure we will never come to that realization. If you look across the world, the most developed countries have actually understood that, and it is what is building or has built some of these nations. You look at Singapore, you look at the US, the UK, Australia, Japan. Almost every country that has developed and developed very well has been able to get industries running. Look at the Japanese, their Toyotas, the Hondas, all these great industries have existed and have been built on TVET. So what I would tell parents, and not those who are considering TVET alone, but those who are not even considering TVET, is that TVET is the only education that equips the young people of this country with the skills that will make it possible for them to even start making money before they leave school. We know a lot of them who have come through training. And if you come to our headquarters at East Legon, you know that there are two TVET schools on both sides of the headquarters. Yes, so there is Applied Technology Institute, there's OITI, which border the headquarters. And especially for Applied, I think about 3 years ago, they had to train some young people in heavy duty mechanics. And along the line, these young people had to go out for workplace experience and what we used to call attachment at plant pool. And they got there, the time came for them to end their workplace experience learning and return to the classroom to complete their program. And they were the owner of plant pool, or the head didn't want to allow them to come back because of what they could do even before they leave school. If you send your child to Presec, and I'm not saying it is not good, what I'm saying is that if you expect your child to be able to build or gather some competencies that they could work with, make money, even whilst they are in school or when they finish their 3 years. If they want to work and be able to do something, make money before they go back to school, or even whilst in school, make money, then the best decision to take for your child, or what you could do for your child, is to bring him or her to TVET. Because the point is that they will not go through their training, finish, and end up asking for somebody to employ them if only we support them to be able to set up their businesses or find some jobs to do in this country.
Frankie, as I was listening to you, I was just looking back to when the selection process started, I think on Tuesday. And these parents walk in, and a child, you know very well that this child is good in this area, this child is good in that area, but the parents insist that they go to regular secondary school. Some of them, the regular grammar school, some of them you talk to them and they willingly accept. some of them, they come and based on the time you've spent with the children and your expertise, they leave everything to you. That help me choose the right school for my children. Now, a child is not too good in math or science, but is good in other areas. The TVET schools that you have, do they also study English, math, science?
Yes.
Hey, okay.
Let me. Yeah, of course, yes is the answer.
Okay.
What it is that we need to correct this perception that it is the child who is not academically good who should end up in TVET. Let me ask you this question. If you were to send your vehicle to the mechanic, and the mechanic cannot possibly read and write, what do you think will come out of
accidents?
Yes.
Boom.
So if somebody has to build an aircraft, somebody has to, and let's look at it from that angle. Those who build aircraft are not the people who go through general education. They are. It's TVET basically. The one who makes your hair. It's not the one who goes to do what do you call it? Yes, or psychology in school.
Okay.
So let's look at it from that angle. If you are sending your child to TVET because they are not good, what eventually we are going to create for ourselves is the idea that people will come out from these schools and not be able to do what we expect them to do. And that is how come we will have buildings that are collapsing. If the people do not understand the mathematics, they don't understand their science, they are not able to apply themselves to it, we are really going to have a lot of problems in this country. I believe that, and you, as you asked, the truth is that there is maths, there is English, there is integrated science, there's social studies, there's entrepreneurship. These 5 the TVET students would have to learn. So if anybody is trying to run away from these programs, then TVET is not where they should come to. They would have to find somewhere else to
exposure.
Go. But the truth is that we need the best of our students to come into TVET, because eventually the civil engineers that will produce, the building contractors, the mechanics, the people who are doing robotics and others, should be people who are intelligent, should be people who understand their science, their physics. There should be people who understand mathematics and can apply. If not, we will get people who will train and not be able to do the best we expect them to do.
Wow, so if you've just tuned in, we are talking about why TVET education matters for our children's future, and whether you're taking your child to the regular grammar school or TVET school. This evening, Franklin has made us understand that you have to be intelligent. It is not those in quotes, who are not super intelligent who go to TVET schools. And so before you think of going to the TVET schools, your math should be good, your science should be good, your English should be good, and social studies as well.
Yes. Wow. And entrepreneurship, which of course is very important, because eventually we do not want a situation where everybody is going out asking somebody to employ them.
Okay.
Once you go through it and you are able to build the competencies you are trained in, you should be